One of the things that they have been looking at is obviously is the DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, during the first 100 days. They aim to slash federal spending and all this waste that you spoke about. The Washington Post, ABC News Ipsos poll from April 28th, yesterday, shows 35% of Americans approve of Elon's role, but 57% disapproving, reflecting opposition to Trump's cuts. What do you make of this public sentiment, and how do you think Elon's involvement has shaped Trump's early policies?
Well, the poll that was taken at Washington Post was taken in their mailroom, while the bosses were watching, you see. And so they said to some of them, don't be afraid to approve DOGE. And unfortunately, those 35% took a chance and approved DOGE. And now they're looking for a job somewhere, you see. So that's a Washington Post form of taking a poll. No, it's not like that.
So you disagree with the poll's findings?
In the United States for 3 weeks, across the United States. Of course, I mean, it's nonsense, It's like asking my mother and my grandmother whether I'm smart, and hearing from my mother and my grandmother, oh, you're the smartest boy we've ever known. I mean, that's a Washington Post poll. And, but I've just been across the United States, and everyone is absolutely thrilled with DOGE. And no one, in fact, I was the only one. And I spoke to Stanford, I spoke to 500-600 people at Stanford one evening for 2 hours. And I actually gave them an anti-DOGE speech. Right. My speech, I think I sent it to you.
Yes, you did. That was fantastic.
In which I pointed out, that you should actually occasionally help people who need help, without expecting a lot in return. But no, the general feeling in the US is high time. I mean, people, that's a country in which people look for value in everything around them, very critical, and will quite happily do what I probably never do, and that is send a meal back, if they're in a restaurant or something like that, or even say, this wine isn't quite right, I'm sure, And the American way is, oh, no, don't worry, oh, God, Monty Python style, slash themselves across the back with with something, and then take the wine and throw it in the bin, naughty wine, and then bring them in a fresh bottle, after they've consumed most of it, of course. That is the American way. They want everything like so perfect. It's actually quite annoying, you occasionally wish something would be, the occasional light wouldn't work or something, but no. In America, everything has to work. And so, no, they're very happy with DOGE, and they all know about what the government's been doing.
Right. Well, another